All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly give you a bonus on gold right now. AUDCAD. Yeah, we're gonna look into that in a bit. We're just gonna quickly like gold. That's a bonus thing I want to give you guys because we're not talking about anything with gold today, but just gonna do a quick analysis and what I expect to happen in past coming days. In future coming days. Sorry, not past coming days. So again, I'm gonna keep drawing this my trend line up and up and up. I think this trend line is quite a significant one. It has been respected for quite a long time. So it's been respected since 22nd of July when gold really started to push upwards. So I'm going to keep drawing this trend line up and up, and I do expect this trend line to be respected again. Currently, if I just quickly reset my chart, gold did try to break below this 50 MA resistance support level right now, but hasn't been able to do so. It's been tried a few times to break it below it, but hasn't able to do so. I did at 740, 1745. Currently trying to do the same thing again, but prices, if it closes above, then again we could be in a bullish territory. We could see gold moving up all the way up to breaking the highs of 1945, which it was earlier in the morning today at 4:15 GMT. It could rise and break all the way up to 1952. That could really happen, and as I said, a lot of big analysts in big hedge funds such as Morgan Stanley or Goldman Sachs, they're expecting gold to actually break this 2000 mark and even keep going higher. So quite a big day or big week for gold. We're expecting quite a bullish momentum in gold too. As we are bullish in gold short term, yes, we are going to look to quick scalp trades for a sell, but longer term we are bullish on gold. We do expect gold to break this level probably in the Asian session or tomorrow New York session open, which is about 1 p.m. GMT. So that's our outlook for gold. Let's quickly look at AUD pairs that we talked about. We're going to start with AUDUSD quickly. So AUDUSD currently, let me just get rid of this line. So let me go to the longer time frame. It'll be easier. So on a longer time frame, this is a 4-hour time frame. We can clearly see the AUD is quite high. So if I just zoom out, last time AUD was this high was in 22nd of April 2019, so about nearly a year plus ago, about 14 months ago. So AUD is quite high, and we expect the strength of AUD to continue. We expect AUD to keep rising to this daily resistance, which is this level here. So about break above this 0.71 level and rise on to 0.72. About we expect the AUD to rise another 100, 200 pips before we might see some pullback downwards, because AUD is quite a strong uptrend. We expect AUD to keep rising. On positive data from China, on positive news from Australia is all movers of AUD. And also we already know that US is facing a lot of coronavirus cases, a lot of backlash from people for the handling of coronavirus case. And the issues is the coronavirus case hasn't been going down, it's been rising up and up in Florida, Texas. A lot of states in US are thinking of reshutting. Lockdown measures are getting implemented again in US, which is affecting the US market quite a lot, and that's affecting the dollar quite a lot. So we expect pairs such as AUD, major pairs such as Euro, AUD, GPSD to keep climbing against dollar. And we can clearly see after a small pullback, earlier today we had some small pullback earlier, which was this level here at 6 in the morning, but again it hasn't been able to break this down trend line. It's a 4-hour down trend line, which has been it did try to close below it quite a few occasions at 10 in the morning, then again at 2 p.m. in the afternoon GMT, and right now currently price is still above this. So we are still bullish on AUD. We're still looking to buy AUD. If I just quickly zoom in my MACD, so MACD is showing a crossover, so should be about crossover happening just about when a US market closes, which is at 9 p.m. GMT, and when Australian market opens, we might see a bullish crossover of our MACD, and then we will officially be in a uptrend market. On a 4-hour time frame, we can expect the AUD to keep rising, as I said, another 100, 200 pips. So that's the outlook for AUD. Let's quickly look at AUDCAD. So AUDCAD currently has, similar thing, rose above, quite a strong momentum upwards at 2 p.m. Then, of course, we saw a massive bearish doji or bearish shooting star, whatever you want to call it, you can call that. But I could just see, okay, wow, I could see a trend channel actually here. Yep, that's a trend channel. So I could see a trend channel. So on a 4-hour time frame, I still expect AUD to keep climbing. I'm still bullish on AUD. I do expect AUD to climb and retest the 0.96 levels. We are still bullish on AUD. As I said, I'm bullish on AUD as long as my price level is above this 50 EMA. We're looking for buyers only. Plus, if I just quickly zoom on my EMA, MACD EMAs, we can clearly see there might be a crossover coming up soon. If I just zoom in, yes, there might be a crossover coming up soon. As I said, by end of this candle, which is in about 3 hours or so, which is going to be around 9 9 p.m., which is, close of New York session. If I see a bullish close, if I see a bullish crossover, we might look to, buy AUDCAD till the end of this week, all the way up to, 0.96, which is about 300 pip move. So we're looking to buy AUDCAD and AUDUSD by rest of this week. Quite a few news as well for US, which is sent to you via PDF file. Please do check it to really understand what's happening in the market for this coming week. So AUDCAD looks like a buy, AUDUSD looks like a buy. Our next target for AUDCAD is 0.9606 level, which is also the resistance level of this uptrend channel. So next thing, we're quickly going to look at DXY, and let's see what happened in DXY the whole day today. So DXY, as I said, on yearly lows. This last time with this low about 2 years ago, September 2018. So on a yearly low, we might see some pullback upwards. So I expect, pullback to happen all the way till this region. So let me just draw my box really. I'll get my pen. So I expect pullback to happen all the way here before we can see a more downward momentum. I do not expect the US dollar to really pick up any momentum right now. It's officially in a bear zone. So if I go monthly, it'll be easier for me to explain what I mean by that. So on a monthly chart, last time it was this low was in 1st of December 2017. So since then it's been rising and rising, and officially right today it's been that low, which it was in December of 2017. So we're expecting, dollar to keep dropping, retest this level of 89, which is the next support level. There's hardly any support after this. This is a quite strong bearish zone. We expect bears to keep pushing the price all the way back to 88 level, which it was on 1st of Feb 2018. So that could happen. And on that note, we can clearly see, all the pairs such as AUD, GPSD, USD should rise against dollar. We should see some massive momentum this week in those currency pairs against dollar. About 200, 300 pips movement could be easily caught, on this market sentiment, on this market conditions, because quite low volatility in the market as of today. Monday was quite slow, but today Monday was really, bullish. Lot of bullish sentiment in the market. A lot of currency, investors buying a lot of stuff against dollars, a lot of currency against dollars, and dollar hardly, made any move whole day. It was just lingering around, in this zone, which is between 93.96 and 93.43. So indicating, no buyers were ready to buy dollar today. They're most likely going to sell it. So most likely by end of, this 4-hour candle close in lava. So we might see a more push below this level. So we might see a close above 93.33 or even below 93.29. If that happens, then we're going to be, looking to sell dollar all this week. So that's the outlook for DXY. Already looked at, already talked about gold, already talked about AUD pairs, now already talked about DXY. Also, right now you have a chance to ask me a question, any question you have about any other chart that you're looking at, or any other indicator you want to look at, or any other market condition you want to understand about. Please do message me right now so I can explain you. If you need any more help, we are more than happy to help you guys. You can always ask us in our free chat. You can always ask us a DM through our Instagram. Whatever help you need, we're more than happy to help you guys. And if you want to learn more, of course, you can join VIP, where you get in-depth analysis per trade, in-depth analysis on market conditions every day, in-depth analysis on indicators, how to use indicators. Currently, you can see I have 2 indicators on my charts, which is EMA, 50 period EMA, and a MACD. This is a basic MACD of 26, fast EMA, slow EMA is 26, 12 EMA is 12 period is fast EMA. So how do I use it? How do I use it on my benefit? How do we get such profitable trades on gold and other forex pairs? We only use these 2 indicators, but there are quite a few ways to use these indicators. If you don't use them properly, you are most likely going to misuse them and lose a lot of money. So if you have any questions about how to use them, please join VIP to learn more about these indicators. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining this live session. That'll be it for today. Also, again, as I said, this video is recorded, so it'll be uploaded on YouTube. Please do go and check it out. Like, share, subscribe. If you have any friends that want to start trading, we have 7-day free trial, so they can join and start earning profits before they even join any of our services. Thank you so much.